does give you those extra entries, man. I'll be doing a lot of games today. Oh, good God. What is this? Welcome to whatever this is. This is a DeForest Nothing game with rainbow sprinkles. Or goats. Sprinkles, goats, same thing. This was created by Algernon. Algernon says I need to tell them something. And I don't know exactly what to think yet. Okay. Wow, the goats have exploded. So I believe these things have a countdown on them. I clicked one of the goats in this area, and the food is slowly disappearing. Alright. I've been told, let me read the paragraph from Algernon. This is a brand new map. It's new to me, and it'll be new to you. This is a DeForest Nothing variant played with Regicide and King of the Hill. The king is both weaker and slower, but you can build extra kings in the monument if you have control. Kings also give a relic. Oh, killed kings also give a relic. Okay. You can also build a second type of villager from the TC. The second type of villager costs 200 wood and 50 food, cannot collect resources or build. She can be deleted, and when you delete it, it creates a heavy demo. So the heavy demo can apparently explode and kill trees. This is the monument in the center. And that's the gist of it. You gotta blow your way to the center or chop your way to the center. Now Algernon. These goats here will eventually explode, correct? So when the game started, these goats were at 450 food. And they're now at 406 food. So I guess this is the one DeForest Nothing game where you'll get to use that T90 demo emote. That's cool. That's cool. So let's introduce the players for this game. We have Nushio in the yellow. Nushio is playing as the Turks. In the purple, we have Kawu. Kawu is playing as the Malay. In the teal, we have Malasho, who is playing as the Goths. In the green, we have Crouch playing as the Aztecs. In the orange, we have Wonzo playing as the Huns. In the red, we have Uga playing as the Spanish. In the blue, we have Shashlike playing as the Khmer, and that is everybody. There's only 7 players in this game. This game is part of, or one of many of the community games that I do on Thursdays on the Twitch stream. Just like Pilgrim's Nothing, this is a brand new map created from one of my few but amazing content creators. So thank you, Algernon, seriously. Algernon even stepped aside and didn't play in this game. I'm sure he wanted to play, but he didn't play because the map wouldn't be new to him, and he didn't want an advantage. So thank you, seriously, from the bottom of my heart, Algernon, and everyone who makes these maps. Thank you. I really enjoy them. The maps are different. They're wild, and that's pretty much what we sign up for when we show up to community games. So, unlike regular DeForest Nothing, you do get to farm rather early. So that means you could advance the feudal age at a decent time. However, there's still no gold, still no stone, so he was correct to say it's a DeForest Nothing variant. Once you hit feudal age, it would still be very important to sell. And I honestly don't know what this second villager does. I think this is one of them. Right? Yeah. Wow, it's like a Simpson villager. Look at that. So apparently you have to delete this and it explodes. No, you delete it and it becomes a heavy demo, which I assume is then beached. You cannot float around on land with a heavy demo. I don't think Kawu has realized that he can do something with this yet. I guess we'll see. Malasho, as he's walling up, says, "Get out of here, Crouch. It's a good decision to wall up and get some space." Is it also? No, it is not diplomacy. So it's a regular free-for-all, guys. You eventually will want to fight for the monument, but you could fight for King Snipes as well. Algernon says you can also send it to enemy town and blow shit up. You horrible man. There's so many violent ideas. That's cool. Hey, I liked it. That's cool. Who am I kidding? So, Algernon, when this demo is created, what can you do with it? Can you move around with it? Does the demo roll on land? Do you have to get a couple other villagers to roll this ship because it's not on water, or does it float? I guess you might need to time the deletion of your villager. Pro tip, don't gather food from goats. Wait, has Red been gathering food from goats? Yeah, if you try, these are just countdowns. If you try and collect food from this, it will look like you're collecting food, but you're not. Wait, hold on, who just... Oh! I heard the dock noise. I got really confused for a second because there's no water here. And, okay, Teal has figured it out. So what's the cost on this again? 200 wood and 50 food to create that type of villager. When you delete it, it becomes a demo, and that demo can explode trees. That's pretty costly for now, but later on in the game, it won't be near as expensive. But he had to test it. He had to test it. I am kind of worried because we explained it in a rush in the game room. I am kind of worried that some of the players might not know about that. But what I'd like to do, this is kind of our test game. This is where we unveil the map. What I'd like to do is to get 8 of you guys watching the Twitch chat right now in the next one. And then you all will know how it works, and you guys can think about how you might play it. So I'm pretty sure, we played a few games so far today, but I'm pretty sure a lot of you want to get involved today, right? How many people want to play at some point today? Probably a decent chunk of people. Normally it's about 5% of viewers. A28 is a madman. A28, biggest, is not the biggest sub-gifter, biggest donator to my stream, always asking for Force Nothing. And have you ever seen the guy play a Force Nothing game? No, he's sick. He just watches me struggle with hour-long games, and he watches viewers struggle. He doesn't even play it. You're an animal, A28. In a good way. I don't even know if he has an account. A28, I'm going to put you on the spot here. When's the last time you played Age of Empires 2? And I'm not there's nothing wrong with not playing the game, okay? There's nothing wrong with it. It's all about having a good time. That's why I stream. I don't stream to try hard. I stream to give people a good time. But I'm just curious, when's the last time you played? It's okay if you say never. I just think it's kind of funny. Wait, I heard someone attacking something. Oh! Oh! What is this? Kawu is attacking the house from Nushio. Nushio ventured too far, apparently. February this year. February? That's awesome, man. That means you really enjoy the stream. That's actually a really good sign when someone doesn't play the game and they still watch videos and are supporters of my content. That's a good sign. Age of Empires 2 is really one of those games that you don't need to play to appreciate. Maybe play it a few times, but then after a while, you can understand the concepts. And a lot of my viewers, a lot of my subs, in fact, here on Twitch, they don't play, and there's nothing wrong with that. I just think it's funny that A28 is so... He loves Force Nothing so much, and yet he lets other people go through the heartache of playing it. How many, actually, while we're on this topic and we have the time, because it is a nothing map, how many people here have, how many people watch this stream but don't play the game? Or watch videos and don't play the game? Probably a lot of you, right? It's pretty cool. I play T90, you don't play me. Don't play with my heart, Johnny. Don't play with my heart. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Age is a really complicated game. Even to get to the mid-level, it's quite complicated. And life is busy. You might not have time for that, right? A lot of people say they used to play. A lot of people say they don't play. Okay, cool. Regardless, good to have you here. Hans, the beardy man, who so far is winning... He's winning the race, or the competition for the most enjoyable name to say of the day. Hans, the beardy man. Dude, thank you for the new sub. There's a couple Twitch names which just crack me up. They just have a ring to it, you know? So much better than T90 official. Hans, can I steal your username? Can I be Hans the Beardy Man official? Is that cool? If that's okay with you, I might just steal that. I would be worse if I didn't watch your stream. Well, it's good to hear. I definitely think watching the game... especially the experts and stuff, as I'm able to explain that to people, I think people improve. And I try and do a lot to explain why things are happening. Anyone can watch two players play a game and say what's happening. But to know why it's happening and what will result from it, that takes a lot of practice. But playing the game itself, and I hope that has helped you guys when you play. So no one is near the monument yet, but these goats will explode in 196 food, or 195 years, I guess. And then there will be a lot more farm space for people. I wonder if the goats can hurt your villagers. That would suck. I don't think so, though. What about just official floof? Nope, it's not as good. Not as good as Hans the Beardy Man. Also, I'm biased, because Hans the Beardy Man just subbed, so I'm biased.
DeForest Nothing.
Algernon says they can absolutely hurt the vills. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. So what's the blast radius on these goats? Like 3 tiles, maybe? Oh, that'd be funny. Is anyone chopping the wood there? Because it wouldn't be a bad idea to chop towards the center. I think most people know what's up. Yeah, even Green has left this lumber camp. Oh wow, okay, Crouch is on his way to Castle Age. Nice time from him. Yeah, maybe we need to watch Orange here, because he could easily be in trouble. He's chopping towards the goats. He has farms next to the goats. This is amazing.
DeForest Nothing.
Woo 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 for 3 months as always with awesome casting and games.
I'm actually 10. Thank you, man, for 3. When you get to 10 months, you can say I'm actually at 10 months. Thank you, man. Appreciate the kind words, too. Cake Baker and Mawa, thank you guys for the new Prime subs.
Goat.
Wait, where did that goat come from? Oh, wait, what? Next game, Forest Nothing's alert. Did that show up? Someone created a Twitch name called Next Game Forest Nothing, and it
Goat.
all the alert was just T90 Tree and goat. Okay. Sorry about the spam there. Thank you very much for 3 months, whoever you are, Mr. Next Game Forest Nothing. It's probably A28 or Nivida Smurf, Kappa. And X Blau, thank you. I guess it's the appropriate time to have Forest Nothing alert spam, right? Your image is gone. Is it?
DeForest Nothing.
No, it's good. It's good. That alert, you know, I don't really look at the alerts myself, so every once in a while when I look over and see it, I'm just reminded of how crazy it is. Oh, God. It is weirder for me because that is my best friend. So, man, I should have made outtakes for that video. For those that haven't seen it, I can always play the video. Oh! Oh! Alright. So special villagers are being created by Shashlike. I can play the video after this game for the stream. It is uploaded on YouTube. But I really should have made outtakes because the video itself was 2 to 3 minutes. We spent 3 hours recording. And there was a bunch of funny moments during that. I'm so lucky to have a friend who isn't really into Age of Empires, but who's cool enough when I ask him to be in a ridiculous video about something called Forest Nothing that he goes, yeah, man, let's do it. Let's do it. Make a fool of myself in front of thousands of people for my friend? Yeah, let's do it. That's pretty much how you have to be if you're friends with me, though. I'm not the kind of guy who really worries too much about what people think. So.
DeForest Nothing.
Grim, thank you for gifting subs, man. 5 gifted subs from Grim. Guys, this game is heating up, as are the subs. Thanks, everybody. That's 50 gifted subs now for Grim, thanks. Grim is, I believe, in the top 5 of sub gifters on the stream. The goats explode when? Good question. We're getting there. 94 food. This will probably hit YouTube at some point. This is the unveiling of a brand new map. Like most Nothing games, I just talk to chat for a little while until we get to the action. This is Regicide, and this is King of the Hill. And this hill will be quite easily fought for soon. But the countdown starts at 550 years. So this is going to be all open space in the middle. I want to see a king die to the villager demo creature thing. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. So what we're going to do, chat, when the goat gets to 10 food, we're going to count down like it's New Year's, okay? So whatever you want to do to hype up the moment, just prepare. We're at 70 food right now. Skip says, T90 official, thank you for community games today again. Sadly, I will need to leave for now, but if you're still streaming after 7 to 8 hours, then I could return to the stream. Well, I've been live for 3.5 hours right now. I don't have any meals prepped for during the stream, so I will probably be offline at that point, Skip. But whatever you're doing, man, I hope you enjoy it. And thanks for being here. You can always watch the past broadcast. I'm sure you know. Can we all shout Happy New Year? Yeah, we could say Happy New Goat. Is it Happy New Goat or Happy New Year? We have 55 food to decide.
Force nothing.
What do you think, guys? What do we say? Happy New Goat? Oh no, don't. Oh no. Oh, I was wondering if Blue is gonna build lumber camps here. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. There's goats there. Okay, so now we found out where we're going to look. That was a bad lumber camp as well. Yeah, just get closer to the goats. That's much better. Much more efficient. Hey, at least they'll chop more wood before they die. Okay, so we're getting there. This is quite an interesting map concept. I think we need to do this again. I'm not even sure what the name of this will be. What did he name it? DeForest Nothing. Ooh, okay. I kind of like that. We're getting there, guys. I've been waiting all year for this, honestly. It's time to start new. Forget last Forest Nothing and look forward to the Forest Nothing of the future. Dash has gotten here at the appropriate time. What's up, man? Tier 2, year resub from Riot Dash. Oh, no, no. Oh, it just gets worse for poor Blue. He's building a town center here. These goats are gonna explode, man. They're not piñatas. It's not candy that'll come out of these things. It is high-powered explosives. We're at 8 years. 7 years. I started the countdown late. 6 years, or food. 5 food. 4 food. 3, let's go, chat. 2, 1, and Happy New Forest. That wasn't near as bad as I thought. I was really hoping his TC would explode. But there we go, guys. There we go. This is DeForest Nothing. And most of the trees have been removed from the center now. And now this is wide open for anyone to go to the center and start that countdown. Shashlike has created a secondary villager. These villagers can be created out of the TC for a cost, and then when you delete them, they turn into a demo. That demo is very explosive. Such a cool map concept, man. Such a cool map concept. Let's look around and see. Onezo lost 10 vills, or 10 units, right here. What else went down? Teal lost a unit. Yellow apparently lost a few. It wasn't as bad as I thought, though. I guess that's fair. These guys have spent a lot of time building up their economies. It would be harsh for half of their economy to just get blown up. Better repair that market, man. Once those villagers are going to die from smoke inhalation, you got to repair your buildings, guys. I don't know if you knew that, but if your buildings are on fire, your villagers slowly become less effective. It's true. I would never lie. So I guess, just confused as to how this is on fire. There must have been a goat right here. I don't know. So, I like to host smaller streamers after I go offline on Twitch. And this was well over a year ago now, and I still remember it like it was yesterday. We hosted a small stream. I think he had about 3 viewers. He was a college kid, and he didn't really know much about the game. And so we hosted him. He's playing Black Forest, as most low-rated players normally do. And he was very enthusiastic. I was really happy to have hosted him. He went from having 3 viewers, which were probably the people he was playing with, to having 1,000 viewers. And he was freaking out, but loving it, right? So his house, or his base, was being attacked, and he had a bunch of houses that were on fire. Now, as a joke, I didn't expect that he would believe it. As a joke, this poor little innocent kid, I said, make sure you repair your houses because all of your villagers will die from smoke inhalation due to the fire. And I then typed Kappa, which is normally indicates sarcasm. And he was so excited that I'd given him tips because I was Mr. T90 official that he stopped looking at chat and he started repairing all of his houses. He had about 30 houses on fire, guys, and that's probably hundreds of wood put into repairing the houses. And he's just like, oh, T90, thank you so much. It's so awesome that you hosted me, man. It's so cool. Like, this is so overwhelming, and then you're still here, like, helping me out. Wow, thank you, T90. And I'm like, no, I was kidding. And he didn't even see it. And so I feel bad about it. It's worth it for the story, though. Let's be honest. I'm feeling less and less bad about it as time goes on. So hold on. What happens here? If the demos from Shashlike explode this woman, does she then become a demo? We're about to find out. Shashlike created 2 of the special villagers, the Simpson villagers, and then deleted them in the center to keep control of the monument. And there's a woman behind there. She's smacking that boat in the butt. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. And now there's a teal demo ship. Whoa! Whoa! All right. I guess it was 1 for 1, right? I guess it was worth it. For teal, if it was teal that deleted his, it was 2 for 1, so it works. So there's so much space now for players. They can add TCs. Again, this is a Forest Nothing map, so you don't have a lot of gold. Currently, if you're selling wood, you're only getting 14 gold per 100 wood, so it's kind of difficult, just like Forest Nothing normally is. So I wouldn't be too aggressive here personally. I would just try and buy and sell as much as possible. And Nushio really has a strong boom, creating vills out of every TC. Crouch is the same. Now, can you create something from the monument? Let me see. The king is weaker and slower. You can build extra kings in the monument if you control it. And killed kings give a relic. So I assume that Shashlike, if he... I don't know how much it is to create this king. If he was thinking of it, he could create a king from here because he technically has control of the monument. That king could then be deleted for a relic, which would be insanely helpful. Or he could hold on to it and have an additional king. I think that's how it works. Kings are 25 food and 600 gold. 600 gold? Yeah, he's not going to be creating any kings anytime soon. I think that's a decent cost, though. It would be dumb if people had 12 kings. It's expensive. What do you think of killing other players in a King of the Hill game? Alright, I'm going to tell you my opinion, but just promise me you won't always do this, okay, chat? Can I get a yes in the chat? I'll take that as a promise. I'll tell you the best way to play King of the Hill. Alright, no. Alright, fine. Fine, I won't tell you my secrets. That was pretty damn quick. My whole chat just said no, like, immediately. I'm streaming to a bunch of rebels. It wasn't just 1 or 2 people that said no. That was 15 people at the same time. Alright, fine. I'm going to tell you anyway. You guys know me well enough to know that I'm going to tell you anyway. So, the best way, the safest way to play King of the Hill is kill one of your neighbors. It's a dick move, though, so that's why I don't want people doing it all the time. But it's actually the safest way to play. If Green were to kill Teal, then he doesn't have to worry about Teal running into him with his goth spam later on, and then he could take his resources. Which in this case, you're not really taking much except wood. But on other maps, there's gold and stone there. So it is the safest way to play. But the reason I said you guys shouldn't do this is because then that'd be mean. We don't want to be mean. We're all friends here. I'm kidding. Half the appeal of community games is that everyone who normally is best friends in the stream starts playing each other and wiping each other out in the games, so. Kralix, I've seen you say that I've been ignoring you. I've seen you say that about 5 times, just putting that out there. I'm not ignoring you. Dude, trust me, if I could speak 3 times as fast and it would sound normal, I totally would. And I would address more in the chat. So, it's a bit disappointing Shashlik isn't training anything here, but this has turned into a boom fest. And then I think what you should do from here is you should create as many villagers as possible. What Super Lisco would do is go to 200 villagers and then just continue to sell. Because the price is going to be bad for everybody, but if you have more wood and more food to sell, you will then get more gold. Wait, what about the monument HP? Are you guys freaking out because the monument is not invincible? 9,997 HP out of 9,999. Damaged by boars. Well, you know what? 3 demos. 3 demos went off there. Normally, monuments cannot be destroyed. But this tells me that maybe they can. I hope it can't be destroyed by units. Algernon created this amazing map. If he forgot to make this monument indestructible, that'd make things interesting. Like, oh, Nushio has control of the middle, but in 2 years, the monument explodes, he loses everything, and this is just a regicide game now. Is that what's gonna happen? Is that where we're going, chat? Because if anything can destroy this, that's not hard to destroy. But you know what? Let me test something here. Oh, here we go. Okay, so Teal gets control of the monument. He cannot click it, right? Because it's his. So he cannot destroy his own building. Let me see how the game treats it. Oh, I need to click a unit, right? Yeah, so it also wouldn't let yellow click this. You would have to do attack ground or demo ships. So you could get mangonels maybe and attack the center of the monument to slowly destroy it, or you could make a lot of demos. So I know that the demo would be really cool, but that's not possible here. That's not realistic at all. So don't get your hopes up on that, but maybe mangonels, I don't know. It'd be pretty funny if you could destroy the monument right before someone wins. You don't have the chance to kill their units, you kill the monument. It'd be funny for everyone but the person who had control of it, but yeah, I don't think that that will be a concern. I still somehow feel like if the monument gets destroyed, that area which triggers the monument countdown at the top right will still exist. It's not necessarily attached to the building. Taking a wild guess here, even if it was destroyed, I believe the game mode would continue. Yep, Shulker. Shulker's been a mod on my stream for so long, he says exactly what I'm thinking as I say it. It's kind of freaking me out, man. So you know what we haven't talked about? The civs. Turks are pretty bad nothing map civilization, because they do not get trash upgrades. So that's not all that great. Goths would be fantastic here. Goths are so good for this. Just halberdiers and skirmishers. And then if other people are going for trash, you can make a few Huskarls or a few champions, which are really cheap. 342 years left on the monument. So again, I mean, I don't recommend doing this. But I think the best play is to start fighting somebody if you're strong enough to. Just get them out of the way. And Blue, he's at 95 villagers. Or sorry, 94 population. And Nushio is at 153 population. And Shashlike probably doesn't Shashlike this very much. He's just now on his way to the Imperial Age and he has hand cannons attacking him. Maybe Scarface. Maybe. 3 demos went off here. 3 demos went off here and the monument lost 3 HP. That's not normal. But you know what? Maybe it is normal and we just never realize it. So much to talk about. Kawu says, someone take the monument so I don't look dangerous. I'm really not. That's funny. That's funny. But no one is training. I guess people have forgotten that they can train the kings at the monument. It's pretty expensive to do it, but I think when we play this a second time, more people will know about it. These guys are our guinea pigs. They're the test dummies, okay? And then whoever plays in the next game we do with this map, they'll have more of an idea of how to play it. Lycav have full Castle Age upgrades. And I don't know if Nushio can continue to create gold units. He's selling wood and he's selling food, so he has some for now. I'm trying to find some positives here. I'm trying to find some positives for Shashlike. I can't find many. The only good thing is that his opponent might run out of gold. That's the only good thing. But I hope he holds on. I really do. Pointy boys from Malasho. You know what to do, chat. Halberdiers. That's what I wanted to see. I find it interesting that the choice for Crouch was to go for Eagles. Oh! 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 I want Crouch to win. Crouch is making the special vills. He's making the special vills. When these things die, they become a demo. Oh my god, this is everything I've ever wanted out of my life. Oh, please, just explode those pointy boys. That'd be amazing. The blowy girls versus the pointy boys. Okay, that could easily be taken the wrong way. I didn't realize it until after I said it. I'll mute that out. I'll mute that out of the video. Okay? YouTube will never see that. Twitch channel won't get banned. I didn't realize how bad that could have sounded until I finished it. Okay? It was not intentional. Anyway, moving on. Aztecs is interesting because they're so reliant on gold for their eagles. But Crouch seems to have the gold now, and oh boy. I think Wonzo's in trouble. I think Wonzo's in trouble. Why? Oh, geez, he's being attacked earlier as well. Poor guy. Red is attacking him. Yeah, he's definitely in trouble.
DeForest Nothing.
Hokey Filet, thank you for 4 months, my friend. Thank you, thank you. Alright, so let's see. I'm not calling them what I called them. Oh! 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 This is pretty cool, actually. This is pretty cool because your units will auto-attack those vills. So if those vills come to the center, you're going to kill them, and then it will become demos. Oh, this is pretty wild. Seems like all of the explosions have been focused on Wonzo's market, for whatever reason. Dash is probably having PTSD if he's still here, because of that one demo wolf. I don't know how many of you remember that. I remember that. Blue could actually save himself a little bit with that. That's the thing. You can bail yourself out with these women. He's obviously behind in military here, but if he were to send a few of those special villagers forward, he could explode the hand cannons, potentially. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Oh, this is a disaster, man. You can buy blowy girls for 50 food and 200 wood, correct. That's cheap, man. That's cheap. I wonder if that's on discount. Is that on special? Oh, the TC is not even close to going down. I really don't think that Crouch cares. He wants to kill this. Nope. He could kill a king with this. The king is in this TC. He could kill Wonzo's king with the blowy girls. Here are the pointy boys from Lasho. He has light cav. He has pretty much full trash here. And Shashlike is... he's gonna die. He's gonna die. No doubt about it now. He's 100 population behind. And there's still quite a lot of time left for the top dogs to keep pushing. Okay, let's get some more special vills. Here they come. Oh, there's so much potential for this. What if... okay, Algernon, are you in the chat still? Algernon, what if you had Spanish and you got supremacy? Yes. How strong would these villagers be? If you got Spanish and you got supremacy. And then you made like 15 TCs in the center and just kept spamming those things. Huh. They have more stats than a regular villager does already. But... wait. 3 plus 8 attack. Does anybody else have one? I wonder if the plus 8 attack is because he upgraded his eagles to get plus 8 attack. Maybe that's the case. Maybe they kind of act as infantry, and in that case it wouldn't work. Yeah, they might be infantry. Oh, it's just a thought. It was just a thought. So then if you had Malian, Blowy, what do I call him? I forget what I called them. Whatever I called them, if you had Malian versions of them, they'd have the higher pierce armor. Oh no. Quick, ring the bell. Ring the bell. The blowy girls are here. It was red, of course. And the king's so slow. He only has 1 HP. We casted a game earlier and I said that the king had been training for the day he might need to escape. This king has been watching the Office reruns and eating pizza every other hour. No, I'm just kidding, that's me. But, come on. Oh! Get wrecked. Debated. I mean, it's realistic. Fat King shouldn't be the fastest unit in the game. And boom. And now there's a relic there. So red could get that relic. That could be a huge help. This is funny, man. This is funny. Kawoo types F in the chat. You know what to do, Twitch chat. Wow, he's making blowy girls and... I gotta stop. I'm cringing at myself now. Making petards and he's making special villagers. Going back to calling them Simpson villagers. Where's the king for blue? It's right here. So yeah, I think it's just a matter of time for Shashlike. Really would have liked to have seen him make a few of those villagers to try and save himself, but he probably forgot about it. Oh, we got some pointy boys from Kawoo. Skirmishers and the halberdiers. You know, if he can somehow get a castle, which is very expensive, but if he can get a castle and go for the unique technology from Malay, and then upgrade all the way to two-handed swordsman, he could make two-handed swordsmen that do not cost gold. It's really expensive to get there, but that's not all that bad when you compare it to other situations. Red is researching Paladin at the moment, which is incredibly expensive. Oh! Oh! Crouch is going for the king snipe, and the king— oh! The king is running! Yes, that's a run, that is not a walk, okay? Oh, don't use all your vills for this. Don't use all your vills for this. I hope he doesn't delete them all. Oh, this is interesting. The king can't run. Oh, he can run, yeah. Who am I to say what a king can and cannot do? He's the king. Alright, so the king gets into the castle. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. This is not good. This is not good. Where's Blue's King at? Blue's King is about to die a horrible death to Hussars. Oh, Maginot will save him. Nope, Maginot will not save him. Go, King, you can do it. You can do it. Must find freedom. Where's he going? Where's he going? There's nowhere safe out here. Will the castle die to demos? You need a lot of demos to kill a castle. Yeah, Shashlake's defeated. I guess, you know what, these villagers are not going to die until someone attacks them. The only villagers that are dying are the ones that are not at the base of the castle. And Red, he must see this, or I've thought about the possibility. He's researching murder holes as we speak, so I mean, that's the upgrade that Teal would need. I wonder if the castle will die here. Wouldn't that be funny? Guess not. He's moving on to different targets. It takes a lot of demos to kill that. Where'd the king run to? Oh, the king is right here? Green can't see that, but the king is right there. Yeah, he doesn't have a clue. I really like the aggressive play, and Crouch is not done. This map has not disappointed us. Alright. So Nucio should get a relic. Red already has one. The countdown on the monument's getting closer. 119 years. So if you happen to be new to this, when the monument changes hands below 100 years, it goes back up to 100. So for example, let's say Teal has it, with a few blowy boys, or whatever you want to call them, and it's around 30 years and everything blows up. Then whoever steals that from him has to start at 100 themselves. And in Nucio, he killed Shashlake. He can make Hussars. He has full upgrades on them. He has lots of gunpowder. Really, the only thing he doesn't have an answer to are those exploding villager women. I think Teal's reaction should be to make his own, because obviously they're quite strong, right? I'm on Team Crouch. I don't know about you guys, but I want Crouch to win because he's utilizing this bonus. Is he gonna get this relic? Nucio better get that relic. Maybe he didn't realize it was there. There's so much carnage. Maybe he thinks that the relic is some Shash-like villager carcasses. I don't know. Kind of looks like bones if you have bad eyesight. Range would deal with those women if they wanted. Maybe, yeah. I mean, you need a ranged unit. The problem is they have armor, right? Did the relic lose HP? Oh, the relic lost HP. What on earth? How did the relic lose HP? The relic is at 29 out of 30 HP. Huh. So, the monument has lost HP every time a demo went off. Did a demo go off here, maybe? Can you explode everything in this map? These things blow up everything. Okay. Well, this is not great for Malasho. He's at 77 population now. And he's been blown up, and now he's getting poked and stabbed by skirmishers and halberdiers. And this is all looking very good for Nucio. They need to settle their differences right now and go to the middle. But they don't know what we know. They haven't scouted this. They don't know what happened on the other side. So I think someone needs to start talking. Regular petards are much worse than these Simpson villagers. Algernon says only enemy objects. So the monument lost HP from the demo of the player not controlling it only. Oh, gotcha. Okay. So you could theoretically explode the monument if you had 9,990 more demos. Or 97 more demos. Can we get someone to test this? Just record it, and I'll fast forward through everything just to see what it looks like. I don't know if I want to wait around to see what that looks like, but I would definitely speed through a game. Who is the time? Who is the time? They only cost 50 food and, what is it? 50 food and 200 wood. You gotta make 10,000 of them. If you pay me. Well, it's not that important to me, man. Not that important to me. If I paid you by the hour, that'd be a significant amount. That's gonna take a long time. So the Batards, it's actually kind of smart. The Batards are here to explode the TCs. Teal's Fat King is on the move. Blend in, blend in. Quick, give your villagers a bunch of Chinese food so they'll gain weight and they won't be able to tell the difference between the king and the villager. Green is trying to find the king. He can't find it. This king is too fast. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Must find freedom. Oh! Oh! So when the king explodes, the relic, will the relic get destroyed? No, it won't. It won't. Oh, I so want to see a relic get destroyed. That'd be so cool. I don't know if anyone can kill Nushio now. This has been a wild game. I don't know if anyone can kill Nushio. He's bombard towers in the center, siege rams. That's funny though. That's really funny. Maybe someone can kill his king. That's the only way now. But even that would take some time. Here comes Red. He has conquistadors. He has paladins. He has halberdiers. For the most part, they have full upgrades. But with only 36 years remaining, this is going to be tough. Oh, ouch. We've yet to see what these villagers can do versus masked rams, masked paladins. Honestly, I think Nushio can only send in rams to the middle and he wins. He doesn't even need hussars or hand cannons now. That's so many siege rams. I don't see him losing. But this is still YouTube worthy because this is funny. And we are gonna see this again, and then people have more of an idea on how they can play it. We'll probably see more explosions. 23 years remaining for Nushio now. And here come the blowy girls. They're not going after pointy boys this time, okay? Calm down. That's a lot. These will be demos. Oh, it's gonna be so sick. If he can get here, it would be so sick if he could somehow kill Yellow. I just don't see how it's possible. If Yellow plays this right, he could spam these. And you just need one hussar in the center, one unit in the center. Will this be another foe to finish in King of the Hill? Everything will explode here, by the way. Okay. He needs to get close to the rams. I think he's gonna be a little bit behind here. Yeah. Now Yellow's sending villagers to the center. Oh man, he's gonna lose a lot. Oh, he's gonna lose a lot to these demos. Just delete. Green has to delete. Oh. Green has to delete them. There's another one here. The game is won there. I do think if Green would have gotten here 10, 15 years earlier, they could have killed everything Yellow had. Smart move from Yellow to really commit everything. What a funny map, man. What a funny map. That's a map we have to do again in the future. Maybe not today, but certainly in the future. Thank you again, Algernon, for making that. Thank you to all the players for showing up today, making some time to play in the games. It was a lot of fun. I definitely feel like there's more potential when people are more mindful of how strong these can be. The players that were not listening to the stream, right? So they don't know just how good those units were performing on the other side versus teal. Even yellow could have utilized them. By the way, the monument did lose a little bit more HP. So I think we need to test it now. I need someone to test this. Please, that'd be so cool. That'd be so cool. Just record the game, and I don't know how you do it. I guess one person would have to have a ram here to control the monument, and then you would have to send in 10,000 demos or 10,000 women to explode on the other side of the monument. But I'm really curious. My guess is that the game mode still continues when the monument's destroyed, but I've never seen that before. This game is truly timeless. Every week we have something different. This game has been out for 20 years now. So it's only timeless because of you guys playing and being here. It's only timeless because of the map creators. So thank you again, guys. There's the KD for you. Nushio did a really good job this game. And he boomed harder, right? Not the explosions with the women. Not those booms. But economically, he boomed harder. He had more food. He had a lot of wood. And he sold and was able to get gold. So, despite that not being the best game as far as King of the Hill goes at the very end, it was still a quality game that was entertaining. So if you guys would like to get involved in the future on YouTube, you can click the Twitch link below in the video description. Most people are just watching here, so please don't feel obligated to play. I think most of us just enjoy watching other people get blown up and not blowing up ourselves. Words says, thanks for streaming when the streamers I usually watch are kinda busy on Gamescom. Well, you're welcome. That's both a plus and a minus. Like, oh, I'm so glad you're streaming because the people I prefer over you aren't online. I'm just kidding. I still appreciate the compliment, man. Everybody has their preferences.